A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, Elliott. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
54, right there, 54.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Panthers have recovered.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
What's that? 180? 54. Here we go. 8.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. On second down, McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Gun.
From his goal line here, Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Watch out. Check 3. Check. Right.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. We're scoreless after 1. Panther football to start quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out.
20.
Newton now to throw. And Thomas has it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. First target, first catch, and a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. McCaffrey on the counter. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On first down, it's Newton. On the catch, it's Jarius Wright. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards and a Panther first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Gun.
From the gun, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Check 13. 20.
Throwing again. Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open. Complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. On first down, Newton. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Newton throwing again. Out to his left. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Throwing again is Newton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Jeff Heath, the strong safety, able to get in there on the coverage.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes it.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 13 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, 75 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Forbath, the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
We got 20. Second and 7 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 50, Newton. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. Open man is Samuel. Complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go again. Here we go again.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And this is incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Here we go. Great. 555.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
555. Hey, pick it up, D.
Throwing again. Newton. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Gun. 55, come on, 55. Express! You remember me? Let's go, baby!
From the red zone now, Newton. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Newton now, 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 46 yards. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games, and I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here, and that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 78 yards. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Great.
Now Newton on first down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Newton now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. A shotgun snap for Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. On 1st and 10, Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very solid gain of 27.
Right at the 8. Right there, 54 miles. Check.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Jim.
Back to throw, Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. If you're going to pass down here, you better get that in the end zone.
I agree with you totally, and as we both know, the field's already condensed. There's just not a lot of space, so you've got to create some by getting some people downfield into the end zone. If you want to throw it short,
he's got it for a Panther touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. That's fielded in the end zone. Able to power through. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now you're coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play-action pass could very well be open.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 27 yards there, a 1st down. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 3 quarters have come and gone. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Right there, 54 Mike. Nice, sweetheart.
They go to Elliott again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
59. All day, just like that. Just like that.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. The 1st down carry by Elliott doesn't amount to much, as he'll get forward for about a couple. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Now Prescott. flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Intended that time for Cooper. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their...
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Yeah. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. Yeah. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support bra. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. On first down, Mahomes. He's got it to Williams. He'll have a first down past the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and the Chiefs' first down. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Going deep here for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. And even 40 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Here's Newton. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field, That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Newton now to throw. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there for the Panthers. 43 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Check 43.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
Gun.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. Hey.
Here's Newton. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th.
Mike 5-4.
They snap it to Newton. Flushed out right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Gets this one to Hill. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
36. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. On the line, right? 54. Right, 54. Ain't no such thing as a right.
And again, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And going. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 54 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he cuts it right into space. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 85 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That's an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And going deep for Hill. He's got a man complete. The 20. 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 91 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. He got 29 yards that time.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. This is McCaffrey. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
From the 31, Newton, 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Newton on 3rd down. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 31 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last
true.
time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? From the 22, Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 yards there and a first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
Now Newton on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Rolling to his right, and he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up men will take it now. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain...
He's got the lane, and there he goes.